All right, looks like we. All right, looks like we are good to continue. So, let's jump right back into it, shall we? Hopefully everybody's. Hopefully everybody's doing good this evening. Hopefully everything is. Hopefully everything is going well. Hopefully everything is going well. Hopefully everything is going good. Just hopefully everything's going well. I know I kind of repeated myself there, but that tends to happen sometimes. All right, we gotta load in. We gotta load in. We gotta load in. We gotta
I'd
continue.
be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
All right. All right. All right. All right. I need to check my clothes. Luckily I don't have a lot. Let's just change back. Just change it back to regular. I will change. There we go. I'll keep that. I'll keep that for before the video. Oh, you have something here, Edge.
You sound as if you could use some help.
How fortunate to see you. The, what was it? Troll, Slayer, or Vanquisher? Whisperer? No matter. You clearly know how to get things done. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. Listen, a friend of mine in Feldcroft needs help fighting Rangrock's loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Yeah, you sent cabbages to fight goblins?
You sent crates of cabbages to battle Ranrock's loyalists.
I did indeed. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Why are the goblins attacking?
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
Couldn't you grow new cabbages?
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
All right. What do you think the crates are?
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes, from what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft. The other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough, near the river.
I'll see what I can do.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
Thank you for your time.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defended.
All right. So yeah, sorry if you heard me. I'm trying to keep my dog out from the kitchen. I'm trying to keep the dog out from the kitchen so he doesn't wind up. We need down here. All right. I'm trying to keep the dog out from the kitchen for the time being until I can make sure the other one has eaten or confirm that she has eaten, because he has a tendency to eat her food, the entire bowl, because he's kind of a pig. But I'm still glad to have him, especially after losing the other one. I'll do this quest and I'll probably pause for a second, get more coffee, and then check the deal. So yeah, we gotta check around.
Revelio.
Of course, I
Where
need
did I set my traps? The lower or upper?
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Hold on. wants me to disarm. All right.
Expelliarmus!
Although,
Arresto momentum.
no, Resto momentum did not work. Okay, they have to. Although I don't think. Hold on.
Expelliarmus!
Nope. Okay, this ain't. All right, this ain't working. This ain't working. Yep. All right. There we go. Okay, so. Try this again. I'm trying to get certain things going. It is not working.
Spells to be toyed with.
Hardly felt it.
No, too harsh.
Come on. Get him. Whoa.
Release me! You may want to. No.
Let's see.
Aloha Mora.
I think this is something I don't have for. I think this is a creature I don't have for the.
Leviosa.
Oh well. Well,
Meant to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Well, thanks, game. I was trying to. Thanks, game. I was trying to get a heads up, but trying to get a heads up, but it was not working. Also, I see. I did
That's
see the
one
thing
great
there.
hand. I only need one more.
Doxy egg. Stolen by poachers for use in potions, these black eggs came from a doxy, a magical beast sometimes mistaken for a fairy. Right.
Ah, there you are. Time to go a little quicker.
All right, next egg. Let me check the map because I'm having check this map because I am now having issues. Oh, please tell me it's not over. Please tell me it's not over in the side that I can't get. No. Oh. Oh, it's over here. It's over here. All right. I don't know why. I don't know why the yellow mark wasn't there. I don't know why the yellow mark wasn't there, but I still found it. So good. Like I mentioned, I'll do this. Like I mentioned, I'll do this. I'll do this, and I'm going to pause for a second and go get me some more coffee and check the kitchen to see if the other dog has eaten, so I can let this one out.
Never trust a man.
Okay.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help.
Goblin. Well, come on. There we go.
Why can't I hit you?
Nope. All right, there we go. Now, of course, we need in here.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Yep.
Let's go and see Mr. Fitzgerald's favorite Feldcroft.
Superman! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Okay.
Embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, that didn't work out for you, did it? Nope.
You can't stop
Alright, there's a couple more of them.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego!
Somebody was trying to hit me with something.
I shall avenge your death.
Also, that guy got completely and early. That guy completely and early yeeted. I don't know where. I don't know where they went. They just oh, I need to right over here. Right over here.
How about some sightseeing?
Hello? Ah, one less human to worry about.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out too.
Race now, my friend.
Don't think that's gonna work out too well for you.
Hello there. Do you have a special delivery for my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi. Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
Yes.
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
Hey, why are the goblins attacking?
Do you have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue. I used to think it was because of its strategic location, but now it's as if they were looking for something. I will admit, however, that I don't know what they could possibly be looking for.
Alright. How do you know Eddie?
How do you and Eddie know each other?
We met at Hogwarts. Been friends and business associates ever since. I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme. He was always one to go out of his way to help another.
And I need to see your stuff, so
sale?
I need to see your stuff so I could
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Alright, so yeah, I can. Especially since that hat
Have I
was.
mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
There we go. Let me pause. Now, as I was saying, let me pause for a second. And I will be right. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, though. I could look pretty green once I get that. Field guide pages. Nice. Alright. Alright. Now, as I was saying, let me pause just for a second and I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back. So let's continue on. I do have some more talents, which I probably. Ooh, let's go with this one. Oh, yeah. I kind of want that. What else do we have regarding this? And the core. Let me see, what are our big things? Oh, that might be useful. Stupid. I'll go with this one though. All right. All right, we got those. Let's come over here. Oh yeah, that one's pretty far on. We need to be all the way up here. Need to be all the way up here in order to get this particular quest.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
All right.
What say we pick up the pace a bit?
Well, that would be deep water. Did not want to walk around to that. And boom.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Yep. They won't like this.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Yep, centaurs are known for being wise.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Yep, isn't Moonstone coming?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Yep, I trust him. Centaurs know things.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Alright. So we gotta find a moonstone. We gotta find a specific moonstone. You know, it is the kind to involve certain Pokemon after all. No, I couldn't help just making that particular joke. Alright, so we got another deal over here too. So let's go and do this one before we actually start our main quest. Let's go and do this one before we go and start our next main quest.
Ah, there you are. Faster!
Alright. We'll have to dismount probably because this is a
This place
well,
has seen better days.
actually technically it's outside of I guess technically it is outside of Hogsmeade, so we might still be able to not have to dismount before. Oh yeah, no, we didn't have to. Woo, let's drop down.
I should dismount here.
which is exactly what I was trying to do.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Hey, where can I find them?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Hey, what am I hoping to learn?
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
All right, I'll speak with his friends.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
And I can't ride the Thestral. And I can't ride the Thestral in the deal, so yeah, I can't ride the Thestral. I can't ride the Thestral in the town, so. Speaking of which, I like how it's all decorated. Ooh, the light was kind of weird there.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
I need to go up the stairs.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why would Harlow take your husband, not you?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you given Harlow any information about Gringotts?
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Does the note confirm the kidnapping?
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
That's all I needed.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We've
some evidence worth hanging on to.
Don't worry.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Don't worry about that. We've done plenty of putting ourselves in danger. All right. All right, up this way.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. Perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
About the note.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Why are you hiding the extortion?
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
All right, Mr. Hill seems fair. Can't you tell him?
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for talking with me.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before
right.
Mr. Hill returns.
Go
We're
again.
on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
There we go. We got that. So one more person to talk to. Unfortunately, I can't.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Hey, yeah, you should have spoken out.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Alright, so there we go. We've got all of the information we need for this. And of course, all this is going to come to a head later. Later in a quest. All right, let's head out and complete this for the time being. Then I can. Oh! I saw it. I saw you there. Hogsmeade, the only all-wizarding village in Britain. Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt of Hogwarts students, 30 years and up, for centuries.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh, this ain't a good situation. Oh.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Oh, I need in. Oh, and it's empty, so that's oh, never mind. Never mind, he's just in the back.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Oh, okay, so nope,
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Oh, found a cellar. Oh, look at this! I found a cellar right in Hogsmeade, or a hideout. I found a hideout. I mean,
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
I continue. One of the other dogs wants to be let out, so let me pause just for a second, and I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I try not to take the dogs out when I'm streaming, but didn't have much choice. Didn't have much of a choice there. Just that one. All right, so.
A hidden door.
There we go.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
And I'm pretty sure there are things. Yeah, there are optional things here that I gotta find too. So I gotta search around.
Be sure I'm not seen.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that'll be fine, given the fact I have no trouble taking enemies.
Revelio.
Yeah, there we go. No, not. But.
Might want to look up.
Nope. All right. Nope.
This is your first trouble, isn't it?
There we go. There we go.
You're going to Expelliarmus.
I swear I thought I hit the trick. Yeah. Nope. I saw what you're trying to do.
You will pay for your deed. Expelliarmus. Don't do that.
Revelio.
Check around because I do have a few. Check around because I do have a.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
All right, there's that one. There's that one. Let me check around. Hold on, let me have some more of my coffee here. All right. Anything else before I move on? There's a couple of things, but it's mostly like a. Can't carry anymore. I got an unidentified item, which I need to do. And there's a large chest here.
Oi.
All right.
Better not be anyone there. I'm in no mood for killing.
I wonder why you.
There you are, Crucio.
Yeah, I need to check around. I need to check around a little bit more before I. Ah, shit.
Now this has become personal.
Yeah, I see you trying. I see you over there trying to get your one.
Revelio.
Check around just to make sure I'm not missing it. There's a bunch of things. There are a bunch of things over here. There is a grate. There is like a grate there. because I am missing one more item. Can't carry any more potions. Can't carry any more potions, so...
Natty must be here somewhere.
Alright.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Let me check and see, because there is, and yes, it is.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Aloha Mora.
I am missing an optional bill that I need to find too.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
There we go.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
I need to find that letter too. I found the other thing, but I did not find where the letter was.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I took care of all of them though. Unless of course more of them spawn in.
Revelio.
Where the hell is it? Where the hell is the thing I'm looking for? That's that Wiggenweld. That's that Wiggenweld potion, so I can't collect that. There is a thing down there. There are things here. I did see something back here. Thing for the room of requirement.
Revelio.
There's a couple of things up there. That's a potion, which there are things back here. If I can, get back to them.
Wingardium Leviosa.
But
Revelio.
it's not what I was. That's not what I was looking. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Let me sneak. Nope, nope. That was just some money.
Revelio.
That last thing I'm looking for is in here somewhere, but that last thing I'm in here looking for is in here somewhere, but I'll be damned if I can remember where the hell it's at. There is another chest up there that I should maybe But I think that's that's the wicked. That's the one that contains the wicked realm potion. Couple things up here. Hey, there it is.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
There it is. Now that we've done that, we can go out.
Lumos.
Lumos.
A little bit dark right there. I kind of need to be able to see. No problem getting out, of course, mainly because I took care of all the enemies coming in, so...
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Why is the exit not triggering? There it goes. There it goes. The exit was having a little bit of an issue there, but I got it.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Understood.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Yeah, of course. Not quite the end. Not quite the end just yet of that. Oh, whoops! I don't know why I did that. Can't do this just yet. Let's go and. All right, let's go and do the main quest. Now that I've done all that. And that requires heading back to Hogwarts. I know that there's a fast travel point. Here. I just can't figure out how to access it. It's probably a special. Oh! Before I do this, I forgot. I need to head back to the room of requirement and identify some of the items that I've got.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Alright. I forgot. I need to identify something. And see, this has like a special secret build to it. Oh, so that okay, good. Good. All right, that is the thing I need to. That is the thing I need to actually access. All right. Well, at least I know how to get to it now. First things first. Let's come over here. It's better than what I have on, so. And it looks pretty fancy, so I think I'm gonna actually keep the way it looks on too. All right, now that I've done that, I can actually fast travel back over to the map chamber down here.
Welcome back.
Alright, time for the third trial.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Yep, we gotta get it. Yep, we gotta get into the headmaster's office. Alright. Since we have a little bit of a pause here, I'm gonna pause and go get me some more coffee. I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. So let's continue on. Luckily that didn't take us nearly as long as taking my dogs out. Problem is now I have to wait for the quest to load in. Because I don't think that they yeah. And I have two more of them on the main deal, so
how will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
There we go. Alright. Now that that's loaded in, I can fast travel to where I need to. Actually, we have a couple of side quests here. Let me go do these first. Like I mentioned before, I'm trying to knock off these side quests before I do any of the main quests. Outside of that one, the hulls one, because I think that one is bugged. And I've had issues with it on the console version when I played this. Also, it is it's nighttime, so everything is real quiet here. Hence why this student is not here.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
What's so important about the bells?
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
Did Professor Black really remove them for a headache?
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
Alright, why can't you put them back up yourself?
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Okay, I might be able to help.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Well, of course, where else would they be?
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Actually, yeah. Act at the music playing butts up. Alright, so I am going to actually do that. I'm going to go and do that myself. And I'm not going to use any fast travel for this, because I need to know... Oh, I need to go through the doors here.
Someone as young as me could save my uncle's life.
And I think I need to go... up the stairs. Alright.
The bells must be upstairs.
Oh, hold on.
Aloha, Mora.
Whoa. Found a top hat, but unfortunately...
Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps.
So where...
Revelio.
Before I do that, let me see what's over here. Ooh, I found a one handle. Ooh, I like that quite a lot. I don't think I've ever been up here, even on my console playthrough. All right, back into the frog we go. Whoa, hold on, was that something else? Yes, it was. And there's a big chest here too. I don't like the music. I don't like that music that was playing when I opened that. All right. Where are the things that I'm looking for? All the bells that are attached are right here. There is one right there. Need, like you said, I need Wingardium Leviosa for this, so that's...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Assuming I can get
one out, one to go.
All right, so we got that. So we got that one. Now, where is the last one? Where the hell is it? Oh, it's one of these chests. It's one of these that require... Got it. don't know. I hear for some reason I hear a frog. All right. Oh yeah. This would be why I hear frogs. Actually, I think there's also a deal here. Too. The Frog Choir. Here perch the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprise the Hogwarts Frog Choir. These musical amphibians can sing 6-part harmony and hold a pitch better than most humans. That would be why I hear frogs, because there are frogs right there. Now where the hell is that last bell at?
Revelio.
Okay, it's up there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Let me see if I can Nope. Ah, crud.
Revelio.
Yeah, I had a problem. Yeah, I had a.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I had a problem doing this on the console version too, trying to control this damn thing. And the annoying part is too, I thought that I had it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope. Where is that last deal I need to attach this to? Alright.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Move a little bit forward. Move a little bit forward here.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
There we go, the bells. There we go, the bells have been restored. Alright. Alright. Let me go and turn this side quest. Let me go and turn this quest in. Also there's another moth thing right there too. Boom, another quest. Boom, another quest taken care of. Alright.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
There we go. And another side quest complete. Alright. With that being said and done, that's where I'm going to end it for tonight. So, do me a favor, Ford. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps me on my channel